Back with your boy Boaster here after a 2-0 victory over the North American squad version 1. We're still in that elimination side of the bracket, and so pressure keeps mounting. How does it feel to come away and extend your lifetime here at Masters 2?
It's amazing. I mean, I was shaking like a fish going into the first game, but we managed to take that win with the power of Durka, and then and a few other individual plays as well. All my team is sick. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, it just feels amazing. We're on that lower bracket grind, baby, and we taking down one NA team. Now Sentinels, we coming for you next, bro.
Okay, all right. Still looking forward to that possible rematch. You mentioned Durka, though. While everybody did perform well, 34 kills on that first map is just disgusting, to say the least. But I am curious as well what the preparation for Icebox looked like, because version 1, they swapped Phoenix out for Killjoy in this situation. And so, number one, did you guys expect that comp swap? And once it came through, how does that change your approach? Because two different style agents there.
Yeah, I mean, of course, we didn't expect the Killjoy to be coming out. And frankly, I think I preferred that the Killjoy did come out because it's a more familiar comp for us.
Okay.
Like, EU plays this sort of comp and stuff, and they still didn't have the Sage. So we were like, boys, we got this. Just delay plan and, you know, just shoot them through smokes. That's how it is. And that's kind of what we did. And I mean, that actually, to be fair, I say that's kind of what we did, but that game was squeaky bum time, like overtime, and it was like a bit scary.
Yeah, you had to win 2 at the very end just to put it to overtime and then win 2 in a row there, of course, to take it. So it definitely did come down to the wire. But you mentioned the Sage as well. Heard a lot of conversation between analysts and teams alike, some still refusing to run it on Icebox. Do you feel it's necessary?
We tried running a Sage without a Sage once, and it didn't go too well. So I think she's just so strong, you know. I just think you're kind of making her life harder if you don't have her, you know. She does simplify stuff when you need to simplify it. Like if you feel like you're playing a LAN game and the team's all scared and stuff, just pop a Sage wall up and you're chilling, you know? Like I think the slows are really good as well.
Okay, I'm going home and I'm putting some work in on Sage. We moved to Ascent again, version 1 with a bit of a comp swap. Now they have played this earlier in the tournament against Crazy Raccoon, but they had no Viper this time, which we had seen them run successfully. Right, exactly. That's kind of what I was thinking. And again, they bring out the Phoenix. So do you think that they were predicting something from you? They feel like it was certainly oriented against you? Because it was peculiar to have seen them found success with Viper and then ditch it.
I mean, they got some big cojones or cajones to pick that map against us because we haven't even revealed it in this
I was about to say, you guys have only played 2 maps.
Yeah,
this
chilling.
entire tournament up to this point. It's amazing.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't expect that pick straight up from them, and I was going to Mini when we were anti-stratting last night because we got back from the X-Tame game straight onto the anti-strats till about 1 a.m. and we were thinking, I was like, Mini, I think I've got the reads on Ascent, man. I think if we play it, we can just do this and win. And yeah, it was a bit like chaotic at times, but it kind of did work out. The game plan worked, and here we are going to the next round.
No, that one felt cleaner, to say the least. But also, I do need to reference the fact that you've now played 4 matches at Masters 2, and you've only ever gotten 2 maps on any of them, win or lose. What do you have against third maps?
Well, you know, sometimes I used to say to the boys when we're playing the qualifiers online, yo, boys, let's get this 2-0 because I need to go home and have dinner. And I guess the kind of tradition and the momentum carries on through to these LAN events because when we get back, I'm going to be having that shellfish like tagliatelle. You know what I'm saying?
I love it. Now we know what you have. That's the dinner of champions right there. But I do want to warn you, if you make it all the way to the finals, you're going to have to play at least 3 maps. You're prepared for that?
Born ready. I think for finals, we like to whip out 5 maps.
There it is.
Really showcase the maps. You know,
yeah, starve us of that closeness until the very end and then leave us wanting for it. Celebrations, man. Who's coming up with these? These are brilliant.
This one, I can't remember who. Put your hand up. Is it Kojo? It was Kojo, manager Kojo. He wanted to give it to NA because he's a fellow NA brethren.
Yeah.
And also, you know, on Reddit, everyone's like, NA on top, you know, NA supremacy.
Yeah, it was short-lived.
Yeah, it was short-lived today, but Sentinels are still front runners, so they're looking tasty.
All right, final question from here. You play the winner of Team Liquid versus Vikings, so there's a possibility of that Europe v. Europe matchup and spilling blood in that regard. But Vikings, I think, for a lot of people, has kind of flown under the radar. So just real quick, because we're about to see that matchup, what are your thoughts ahead of it?
Obviously, I want to support the EU boys, but at the same time, I kind of want to battle against some Brazilian teams because we haven't touched them in scrims or anything. So it'll be sick to see their kind of play style and adapt with that. But I'm fine with any winning. All I know is that heads down, VODs on, and we're coming in guns blazing.
You heard it here first. Down with Team Liquid. No, I'm just kidding. Either way, we're set up for a great battle coming up next. Boaster, again, congratulations on the victory. Thank you for taking the time.
Thank you very much.
From here, we're going to a break. When we come back, it's Team Liquid versus Vikings.
Damn right.